Okay, so I'm often asked, how do I make the images that I make? So I wanted to just walk you through, um, and this is going to be an evolution. So you'll see how I started and how I get to where I am now by being a little bit more detailed, being a little bit more meticulous in the prompt that I create. But this is where I started. So the task here was to take this image, and my customer wanted to have this person be in a safari standing next to a lion. They were really big into lions, and what they were going to do is take this picture and make it a poster. So as you can see for the prompt, what we have here is have the man stand next to a large lion. As they both face the camera, they're in a field, but both of them are visible. So I think I put that because, if I'm not mistaken, I did a couple of renditions of this before this, coming back to this image, and I got some random stuff. So this is what I put, and then this is the results that I got originally. So this is good. This is a good start. It looks very similar to the man, but it has the exact same outfit. So it's just taking him and putting this next to a lion. So that could work. But I want it to be a little bit more. The man's hand has his hand on the lion. So I did that, and now we can see that he's actually has his hand on the lion. But it still doesn't look like a safari. It still looks like the original picture where he was in this. And I wish I could go back and find the original picture because it didn't have this white background. I put him in this white background to extract him. I think it was like in a club setting or something like that. So now he has his hand on it, but his outfit still looks like not something you would wear to a safari. So I think my next prompt, he is dressed very nice in an upscale safari outfit, no jacket, and the shirt is somewhat fitted. All right, so this is now what we came up with. So some rendition of this is what we delivered to the customer. So if I go down, you can see several other male and female lions in the background, and now you see him in front of the pride. So here we have the picture, but it's just them in a safari, and as you know, lions travel in packs. So I just wanted a little bit more detail along with that. So I would have normally, now I would have put all of this into one prompt so that it would have done everything once. But sometimes when I'm doing this, I like to go step by step, and the less instructions you give it, the less chance you have for mistakes. And you always have a version point you can go back to. I guess that's the technical side of me, always wanting to have a version to fall back to in case there's something that goes wrong. You can go back to this version and then work from there. It's easier to fix. So here you can see you have the man, his hand is on the lion, the change we made. He's now in a safari outfit, and you can see the lions in the background as well. So the final thing was make this image look ultra realistic, and now you can see a little bit more detail. So this was almost the final result that I gave to the customer. What I then did was crop the image out so it doesn't have this information on it, and I removed the Gemini logo, and I put it through an upscaler. If I'm not mistaken, I put it through Photoshop and just upscaled it through there. Leave a comment below if you would like for me to just walk you through that process as well, but here is the final result. So now we went all the way from this image here, where you got this cool guy pointing, hey, what's up, everybody? So now he is in a safari. The customer was very happy. They gave it to him for his birthday. He was thrilled, excited, and been to a safari, but now he has a big poster on his wall that looks like he has. So comment if you have questions. Let me know down in the comments what you think of this image. Thank you.